Okay, you want to tell us a bit about yourself, who you are, how you started in the lowrider community, and a little bit of your car.
Sure. My name is Santa Reyes, and I first was got memorized with lowriders. I'd say back in the late 1970s when I used to see the lowriders out with their hydraulics. I just was so impressed. I used to watch the owners of these rides, how they took pride in their vehicles and how they took care of it. To me, it was really cool. And I was probably 14, and as a 14-year-old teenager, who's not cool with something like that? Ever since then, I wanted a vehicle. I think it was in the mid 80s. I got my first vehicle was a 1967 Impala, and then in the 90s, early 90s, I had a 1965 Impala. My 1947 Chevrolet Coupe, I purchased it about a year and a half ago. I went a little blank for a few years there. My husband continued low riding and has his oldies and so forth. I decided a couple years ago it was time for me to get my ride again, and just get intrigued with it with my family, with my husband, with my son. We go cruising. I purchased this vehicle, and together my husband and my son, they work on it and just put it together. The electrical was out of whack, the suspension was out of whack. We had to reorder a head on it. So
Who did the work?
My husband and a good friend of ours.
Cool.
Yes.
So you're one of the few lowrider women in Sonoma County. How is that? You tell us a bit about that.
Oh, I take pride in being a lowrider, a Chicana, a lowrider here in Sonoma County. I take pride in my ride and riding in it. There's just something about cruising in it and having your oldies playing is so vintage, is so a nostalgic feeling, and I enjoy it. I mean, it's a family thing. It's a family thing.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.